This tree absorbs the same amount of carbon dioxide as a car will produce in a year. These 2 trees will produce enough oxygen for a family of 4. Just imagine what a whole forest can do. Just 60 years ago, this area was a dense forest. The loss of natural habitat today is one of the greatest threats facing humanity. Here in Pondicherry, in the south of India, a great evergreen forest once thrived, home to a rich diversity of plants and animals. Today, much of the original forest has gone, and the small percentage that remains has been greatly degraded. But deforestation is a global problem. What happened to the forests here in Tamil Nadu is happening to forests all over the world, and the effects are far-reaching. Without tree roots to bind the soil together and slow water runoff, soil is quickly washed away, and the risk of landslides increases. Deforestation releases billions of tons of carbon into the atmosphere, contributing substantially to climate change. The needs of a growing population are taking their toll. If this continues, hundreds of thousands of species will become extinct, and the lives of billions of human beings will become impoverished. But it doesn't need to go on like this. Something can be done. I'm going to meet Josh Brooks, who has been involved with reforestation projects here in Tamil Nadu for over 40 years. So Josh, how do you put a forest back? What's the procedure?
Well, George, when we came here, it was barren. We had to find out what did grow here. So we went out and found the remnant forests, the sacred temple groves, and saw what was growing there.
How do you protect the forest? Because it's not a mature forest yet, it's still growing.
You do it with the community. It's silly to plant without working with the community. That's social fencing. See all around us here. I mean, in 45 years, we've got a complex forest here of 800 species, yeah? With all sorts of animals and insects, the whole thing. The biota's here. In 100 years, we've got something like a climax.
In the past 45 years, 3,000 acres of forest has been restored, and I want to see exactly how this dramatic transformation has been achieved. Vanakkam. So, what are you doing?
மண்ணை வந்து பேக் பண்ணுறோம் நர்சரிக்கு நாங்கள் வளர்க்க பயன்படுது எங்களுக்கு. நாங்கள் வந்து திரும்பவும் மரங்களை வியாபாரம் பண்ணுறோம். இதை வந்து நாங்கள் பேக் பண்ணி இதை வந்து நாங்கள் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக வளர்த்து இதை வந்து திரும்பவும் நாங்கள் விற்கணும். அது மாதிரி நாங்கள் திரும்பவும் செய்யணும்.
What you do is you fill these plastic bags up with soil, and inside these bags you'll germinate a seed, and then they'll tend the young plants as they grow and look after them and water them. This is the first step on a relatively long journey that will eventually end with a forest growing again. When it's done right, the benefits are plain to see. The air quality improves, the soil is stabilized and the established forest provides sustainable livelihoods for the local community. At a time when humans are finding out about everything from the structure of atoms to the origins of the universe, would it not be sensible to put a little bit more effort into looking after our own life support system? All around the world, we need to conserve and restore as much natural habitat as we possibly can. If we don't, the consequences will be catastrophic. Right now, everyone should be asking themselves, how can I help?